Hi love, if you're seeing this message, we're gonna go ahead and see what is coming in for you over the next 3 months. This message will be timeless, so whenever this message decides to find you, I trust it will be for a reason. So let's go ahead and see what you can expect over the next 3 months and any energy in specific. Okay, so immediately what's coming forward is I feel like over the next 3 months, I feel like you're going to start to pull back from maybe different social groups, friendships, relationships. In the next 3 months is specifically what's coming forward here, especially with the Three of Cups reversed. I also feel like this might be a time where you might start to feel very overwhelmed, or there's something here about like avoiding or like declining invites, especially when it comes to group settings, or there's something about feeling like easily irritated in group settings for some reason that's coming forward for someone. Or for someone here today, this could be like the sudden urge to like delete or distance from social media, or this could be, I'm picking up a lot of like tight shoulders, like clenched jaw energy, or headaches. There's something here about like feeling like you don't have the time or the energy for anyone moving forward, or maybe over the next three months you might like experience sudden energy of feeling like you just don't have the time for certain people, certain situations, relationships, connections. And again, there's something here about like feeling pulled to disconnect if you haven't already been in this energy. And there's also this message coming forward of like someone here, I feel like maybe you've been kind of questioning, like, when is it going to be my turn? Or when are the tables going to turn? When are the tables going to shift for me? And I feel like there's this energy of feeling very intuitive over the next 3 months. Like someone here, like your gifts could be awakening, your spiritual connection could be deepening, or just feeling very highly intuitive. Like this could be like a call to go on more walks outside, or a call to like connect with nature, connect with your spirituality, taking more salt baths, taking like, this is so interesting too, because I keep on getting this message again with the Three of Cups reversed of like reducing like alcohol, partying, like leaving certain like friend dynamics behind. Maybe this is like, there's something here about like the relationships in your life over the next 3 months, like being very, 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 very heightened. Interesting. I'm also picking up someone here, I see you returning to your creativity. So if you have gotten like disconnected from any like spiritual outlet, whether this is like writing or painting or whatever it might be, I almost feel like someone here is going to be reconnecting to that energy here specifically. And I'm seeing that there's going to be a really big energetic shift possibly surrounding your home in the next 3 months. Okay, and this could be very specific. This whole message could be specific. So if it's not resonating, you know, maybe it's not your message, and that's okay. But I do feel like over the next 3 months, there's going to be a really significant shift surrounding your home, your family, or your foundation. So whether this is moving or redecorating or even cleansing your space or simplifying your space, this could be setting a really big boundary with someone within your life, whether this is a friend or a family member or even a personal romantic relationship. This could be starting to say no to people that you feel like are no longer in alignment with you. I feel like the biggest message coming forward today is I feel like over the next 3 months, I feel like you're really, really, really going to start to outgrow certain individual people, places, whatever this might be. But I feel like by maybe the end of these next 3 months, or this could happen anytime, there's a huge accomplishment that's actually coming in for you. Whether this is a professional win, whether this is internally feeling really proud of yourself, maybe reaching some sort of a important milestone or a goal. Maybe this is your confidence, increasing, whether like this is getting a haircut or changing your wardrobe, or just feeling like you're standing taller, maybe doing something to invest in your physical appearance in the next 3 months. I'm also hearing that you're going to start to see a lot of like 444, the number 4, because the number 4 specifically in numerology is very, very connected to our home, our foundations, stable, security, that sort of energy. And I feel like over the next 3 months, there's something within your life that's going to be very heightened in this area. This could even be like a promotion. This could be a raise, or this could be, if you do social media, finally receiving some sort of praise or recognition. But there's also something here about in the next 3 months, like you are learning how to protect your energy from certain people or certain things in your life, like finally setting really strong boundaries. Someone here, like finally getting your confidence back, getting your energy back, or something coming into your life that makes you feel really confident. And I will say, I'm hearing like, don't go back to people who make you feel small, even if they resurface in these next 3 months. You have the Death card in the reverse position coming forward. And whenever this card comes forward, this is a very highly misunderstood card, and we are going to go in depth in all details in the new tarot school that I am creating currently, so make sure that you're keeping posted in this. But when the Death card is upright, it represents, something in our life is coming to a major completion or an ending of some sort. And when it comes out reversed, it represents that we are holding on really tightly or clinging to something that has maybe already physically or energetically ended, right? So this is like holding on to something that has expired or maybe even rotting energetically. So when this card comes up in the reverse position, possibly in the next 3 months, maybe you're going to have to release something that is ready to be released, whether this is a relationship, an identity, a job, a career, a path, a habit, a addiction, whatever it might be, right? There's something about in the next 3 months, something that you have been holding on to is maybe going to resurface, and it's finally going to call for you to detach from it, to let it go, and to maybe possibly even release it from your space. I also want to say over these next 3 months, I'm hearing that there might be like an increase of responsibility, either consciously or subconsciously, whether this is a new job or starting a new project or creating something creatively. This could be learning something new, starting like a new course. But there's definitely something about like you are going to be starting something new in some direction. And I want to also say, like, I see you being complimented more often or being noticed for something. What is coming in for them in the next 3 months? What is coming in for this person in the next 3 months? You just got the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. It's like full on expansion is coming in for you in the next 3 months. So like if you have been like fantasizing of change or thinking about doing something differently, or if you have been planning for your future or just starting to really think seriously about your future with the 3 of Wands, this is all about broadening our horizons, making plans, taking action, whether this is moving, whether this is traveling, starting something new, moving homes, whether this is finally starting to see progress within a certain area of your life. And the 8 of Cups is all about, choosing to walk away and kind of have this soul departure. So maybe in the next 3 months, you're going to start to say goodbye to things, even if they were once really meaningful for you, or maybe if they were once really in alignment with you, now they're no longer in alignment. Something feels like it's missing. So I see that someone here might be making a really big choice or decision to say goodbye to something or someone, or like just feel like you are in search for deeper fulfillment or deeper meaning somewhere within your life specifically. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you and just kind of see what comes forward here. All right, what does this person need to know? What does this person need to hear? Interesting. So you have this card coming forward that says take action. Red jasper could be an important crystal for someone either now or moving forward. But this card is all about taking action somewhere within our life, which is in perfect alignment with the cards that you got, because this card can represent, you know, what have you been putting off? What have you been procrastinating? So maybe the next 3 months you're going to be highly efficient in taking action within your life, whether that is doing to-do lists, you know, doing things that you have been putting off forever. Taking action in your physical life somewhere could also be really, you know, significant for someone here. I just keep hearing like you're going to be learning how to protect your energy without feeling guilty, learning how to say no to certain things without feeling guilty. And I'm also seeing like in the next 3 months, I see you getting very focused on something. Like, I'm not sure if this is like, again, learning something or creating something or something in your life that's going to require a lot of your focus, a lot of detail. But again, you just had Amethyst come forward. So there's something here about like your intuition either growing or expanding in these next 3 months, or maybe there's going to be certain situations coming forward that are going to really require you to trust your intuition and to trust what you feel in your gut instincts, especially. I'm going to get one more card. What does this person need to know? What does this person need to hear? Okay, so you have this card coming forward. Number 11 in the reverse position. Keep in mind this card is reversed. Emotional desert. So when this card is reversed, it actually represents a time of significant energy and productivity. The water in the oasis is raining down from the sky, bringing inspiration, wisdom, and other valuable resources your way. So if you found yourself lost in a desert of uncertainty, rest assured that things are about to change. You may have to take some action to reestablish old connections and goals. Consider the projects that call your heart. This card is telling you that even taking a little step forward will get your energy flowing again. Wow, so that is confirmation. There's some huge productivity coming in for the next 3 months. Things are going to be changing around you. I feel like your confidence is going to be lifting up. I feel like who you surround you with might also be changing, maybe indefinitely as well, or maybe you're just going to have that call to do so. But that is the message they have for you today. I'm sending you all so much love, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.